On today's episode of The Front Row, we are at the museum at Texas Tech University, one of my very favorite places. And I'm visiting with one of my very favorite people, Laura Ray.
Hello.
She is the Assistant Director of Marketing and Communications here at the museum. Laura, welcome back to The Front Row. It's so great to see you.
It's so great to see you. Thank you for coming and visiting. I love when you visit.
Yay. Well, I love to come too. It's always something not just something, but many, many things to see and enjoy here at the museum at Texas Tech University. I thought that since summer is hurtling to its conclusion, as things seem to do these days, and we're starting up the new term and new fall, I thought I'd want to visit with you a little bit and just see what the evolution of things is here at the museum. I know you have some things that are currently in progress and some things that will happen in the fall. Why don't we just start at the beginning and just go through it? Does that sound all right?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Right.
So one of our exhibitions that is actually closing on August 16th is our World War II exhibition, which is Ghost Army, the Combat Con Artists of World War II. It's a traveling exhibition from the National World War II Museum in New Orleans. And this exhibit is so cool. It tells the story of, they call them the con artists of World War II, but it was really, it was a group of unexpected people. They were artists, architects, creators, things like that, that they were able to kind of create their own unit, and then they were the ones creating optical illusions or creating kind of like distractions to be able to distract the enemy. So in the exhibit, you'll see a blow-up tank, a blow-up plane, like an air blow-up plane,
right.
And those were used as distraction tactics in order to gain some advantages during the war.
Oh my God!
And the story is so unique. It's so interesting. It's something that hasn't been told until more recent years, and so the story is just really, really neat. And that one, like I said, it's going to close at the end of this week, August 16th. So people need to come and check that one out for sure.
Wow, I had never thought about that. The Army using con artists in order to distract the enemy.
Yes. Well, I guess con artist tactics. They weren't. The team was not actual con artists.
Right, but they were using those
yes, they were
ideas,
using kind of those ideas. Yes.
Oh.
Which is super, super interesting. It's a really interesting story. So I really encourage people to come look through that exhibit.
Okay, that one you said it's closing soon, so people want to do that. Yay, all right.
Yes, but we do have some other ones as well.
Yeah, what else?
Us being multidisciplinary, so we're going to go from history and then we're going to go to art, where we have from strand to sculpture, contemporary Japanese basketry. And so that came from the Toma Foundation. And this is an exhibition of bamboo art that is crafted by highly skilled and specialized Japanese artists. And so if you walk through there, you cannot believe that these artworks are made out of bamboo. I mean, they're bent in every which way, very detailed and intricate pieces. I mean, it's just really something that you probably haven't seen before. I haven't seen kind of artistry like that.
Yeah.
And so that one's a really great one to come check out if you're wanting to see some artistry.
Right. Is that traveling as well?
That is a traveling exhibition, and that one is here through September 20th. Okay. So we got a little bit more time on that one.
Yeah.
And then we're really excited for this one. This is one that was curated by our anthropology division here at the museum. So these are our collections. And that one is Stone Trails, the Geoheritage of Prehistoric Lithic Caches. And that one just opened last week. And that one's really interesting. So Stone Trails essentially features 6 lithic caches that are from the Southern High Plains. And essentially the caches were stone collections of tools and raw materials that were made by the peoples from 12,000 years ago.
Oh my God.
And so the Anthropology Division has been able to curate a very large collection of these stone caches, and that is now into an exhibit, and it's really to tell the stories from a geoheritage perspective, because the caches really kind of show the relationship between human behavior and then the geological resources available to them during this time.
Oh.
So
it's close to home. I mean, this is some of our own stuff.
Yes, this is stuff that's
cool.
all from the Southern High Plains.
Yeah.
So it's from our area. It's our collections. So it's really just such a unique exhibit that really kind of displays our collections but also just tells the story of the people from 12,000 plus years ago. And just really how their kind of ingenuity and their creativity and being able to use the resources available to them and to be able to survive and be able to kind of go through the world during that time.
My gosh, how long does that exhibit go?
That one just opened, and so that one will actually go into spring of next year.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes.
Great.
And then shifting back to art, just probably about a few weeks ago, we opened another exhibition, which is actually curated from our art division. And that is Vincent Valdez, and it's named Stations. And so this is a really interesting exhibit, an art exhibit of, it's from our artist, printmaker, photography research collection. And it's a Texas artist, Vincent Valdez. And it kind of goes through this whole perspective of a boxer and kind of depicting the whole scene of like entering the ring and then fighting and then getting laid out at the end. But it was really meant to be, for Valdez, it was really meant to be an expression of, he had recently lost a friend, and this was kind of his way of kind of working through that and reflecting on it. And so the artworks really kind of take you through that whole process, and it's really, I don't know, I feel like it really evokes some feelings, and you just kind of see kind of those expressions on his face, on the boxer's face, and it just really kind of tells the story, and it ties in kind of some themes of religion and things like that. So it was just really, really interesting. It's a very kind of different kind of just a different kind of exhibition, say from the sculpture exhibition. So it's really very interesting.
Yeah, so it's kind of like art and sports and catharsis.
Yes. Exactly. And kind of digging into these themes. And so it was, that one's a very strong, impactful one as well. And that one will be open until the fall of next year. So people do have time to see that one. But that one's really, I really highly recommend that y'all come see that one as well.
Cool.
And then coming up in the fall, so that's all that we currently have open.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I should mention, we do have a curated community exhibition celebrating the 250th anniversary of America.
Oh, cool.
So we opened that one a little before the 4th of July, and that one pulls pieces from our own history collection and our clothing and textiles collection, but we also asked the community to be involved. And so we asked the community to bring in their pieces that were specific to kind of the 1776 theme. And so we have, I believe, 7 pieces from the community that are also displayed in this exhibit as well. So it's really just a really beautiful picture of bringing in things that have been entrusted from the museum from 2 different divisions, but also what people have brought in from their home that they've been able to collect throughout the years. And so that one's really great as well. That one will close September 6th.
Oh, I love that. Timely, local, historical, all that, all at the same time. I love that. That's great.
Exactly. We do have a couple of events happening in the fall as well.
Please tell us.
Very excited about that one. So one of them is Stolen Dignity and the Meaning of Justice. It's a public talk by Tim Carpenter, and he is the former director of the FBI Art Crime Team. And he's also the author of a book called The Grave Robber. And so that will happen on October 1st at 6 p.m. here at the museum in our Helen DeWitt Jones auditorium, and then a reception afterwards in the sculpture court. And this one will be really interesting. It'll just really assess the legal frameworks such as the Native American Graves Protection and Repatriation Act and the Archaeological Resources Protection Act. And considering their achievements and their limitations. So it'll just be kind of from that perspective.
Right.
And this is a continued series we've had for the museum for the last couple of years. We've over the last couple of years, we've brought in a colonel from the Army who resurrected the Monument Men and Women program. We've also brought in a former FBI agent and Homeland Security agent as well, to then talk about it from that perspective. We brought in experts to talk about, and this is all pertaining to the protection and the cultural heritage in the United States, but also in foreign countries, and how do we protect this heritage from other countries and here. and prevent the illicit trafficking of these items. And so through this whole series has been intended to bring in people from different areas of the conversation to be able to offer their perspectives. And so now we'll be able to have someone from the FBI Art Crime Unit, which is active today, but he'll be able to speak about it from that perspective, and then also these acts that were put in place and how they have been helpful, and then how maybe they had their limitations.
Gotcha.
So that one is a free event that we invite everyone to come to.
Tell us the date again on that one.
That's on October 1st.
Great.
At 6 p.m.
And what else?
And then we also have our annual El Dia de los Muertos event, which will happen on October 18th. That is a wonderful family-friendly event that we host every year, and that is also free and open to the public, and that's 2 to 4 p.m. Come and go. And so people can come and do some art activities, maybe do some craft activities, maybe see some dancing, some mariachis, just a wonderful Dia de los Muertos celebration, as you would imagine it.
Exactly. Great. And time and date on that?
That one is October 18th, and it will be 2 to 4 p.m. Come and go. Yeah. And it'll be right here at the museum in our Helen Devitt Jones Sculpture Court.
All right.
So we have a lot happening right now.
Yes, a lot is going on here at the museum. Okay, so for people who have just had their minds filled with all of these things, and probably need a chance to process it and sort it out.
Yes.
Your website.
Yes.
Where is that?
So everyone can find all this information on our website. It's at museum.ttu.edu, and it'll have a list of all the exhibitions and events I just mentioned. In addition, that's also where we add our upcoming exhibitions that will be opening. And so everyone can find all that information there. And then also please be sure to follow us on social media, on Facebook and Instagram, because that's a great way to kind of get real-time updates on any of these things as well.
And I know it's on the website, but just for people listening here at the moment who might be curious, what are the general hours of the museum for people who just want to come in and see?
Yes, of course. So we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then Sunday, 12 to 5 p.m. Okay. And then we are closed on Mondays.
Right. Okay. Laura Ray is the Assistant Director of Marketing and Communications for the museum at Texas Tech University. Laura, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much for visiting with me. I love talking to you.